Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your love messages from your person, and this reading will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. If you have a 5th house, 7th house or Jupiter in Virgo, then this reading is for you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, as well as to click that notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. And I want to thank you all for supporting my channel, and if you feel triggered at any point of this video, Virgo, please go and check out my other videos, right? So first and foremost, Virgo, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing, I'm hearing Taurus for some reason, but whenever I get the Ace of Pentacles, I always feel that it is a Capricorn energy, you know, because it's the ace. Not to say that any other earth sign cannot represent the ace, but when I think of, you know, what the card represents, I think of the 10th house, you know, I think of, you know, career, I think of, you know, someone being established in their career, which is why there's an Ace of Pentacles, and Capricorns rule the 10th house. And you could be connecting with someone that you work with, but for some of you, I'm feeling that there's something to do with stability. So some of you could actually be married, because when we think of Capricorn, we can also think about contracts, longevity. Capricorns are ruled by the planet Saturn. I'm getting carried away. I can talk about planets and signs all day, guys. I guess you guys can notice, but when you think of Capricorn, you think about, you know, well, I do anyway, I think about what the actual sign represents, and you know, the planet that represents Capricorn is Saturn. Saturn is that taskmaster, you know, it's like that headmaster that's walking down the corridor, making sure you're not skipping or, you know, chewing gum. It's about not taking any shortcuts. It's about longevity. It can also be about restrictions as well. So to me, I feel like you could be in some sort of binding connection with someone. You could be married to an individual, or a person that you're connecting to could be wanting to offer you this type of commitment. They want to offer you, you know, their loyalty, their stability. They want to grow. They want to, you know, create some sort of longevity with you. So this is very positive. Some of you could be, I'm seeing one, so some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn rising, or someone that has a Venus or Mars in Capricorn. And I feel as though whoever this person is, they could be younger than you. They could have, I'm hearing Gemini energy. This is like my Aquarius and Libra card. So this person could be a Libra, or they could be an Aquarius. So Aquarius was also ruled by the sign Saturn also. So there's something about this person that, you know, wants to convey to you that despite the fact of the state of the connection with you, they are seeing longevity with you. For some of you, I'm picking up that this individual, you know, if you're in this connection with this individual in the now, this person may be in a very, I'm hearing vindictive, like a very spiteful energy where they can snap at any time. It's almost like they're turning their back on what is on offer. And you know, if you are in a connection with this person now, then this person is in the energies of wanting to break free. They could be quite snappy. It's almost like they want their space, is what I'm picking up, and they are determined to argue for their space. They are determined to defend themselves at all costs, is what I'm picking up right now. So they, you know, especially if they're in that very defensive, very argumentative energy, you know, this individual, it's almost like they see fit to be in this way. They feel as though they have to be in this way. They're very self-focused, and you know, they could be quite, I'm getting the energy of someone that doesn't really think before they speak, so they can say things that may hurt you. So this is the type of energy that they're in now. You may have been in the energy of wanting to offer something stable for some of you, but for others of you, it's like this person is turning their back on what you may have created with each other. It's like they don't want to offer anything anymore. They want out, is what I'm picking up. It's like they want to cut themselves free and escape. you know, from this responsibility or from this situation that you're in. For others of you, I feel like you could be in a connection with somebody that wants to offer stability, but they know that they still need to work on, you know, their sense of maturity, because there is some sort of, you know, behavior that they are becoming aware of. And I think that is in, I feel and think, yeah, that it's in terms of their, you know, communication style. So this person is understanding that sometimes they may snap, sometimes they may say things to you without thinking, but ultimately what they want with you is stability and longevity, and what they want to offer you loyalty. Let's take a look at what they want to say to you, Virgo. So this is your love message from your person. Let's open your letter. See what they have to say. This is from their higher self. They want you. This person wants every part of your being. They find you sensual, seductive, passionate and fun. You want this person too, and you both can't take your eyes or hands off each other. You have ignited a fire inside this person, and they have a passionate connection with you. Number 4, this person enjoys spending time with you. Okay, so I feel like, you know, 2 things are coming to mind. You could be connecting with a Taurus, or someone that's got Taurus in their chart, or a Taurus Gemini cusp, or someone that is a Cancer or who has Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. And this person definitely enjoys spending time with you. I feel for some of you it's a new connection. So for those of you that are in some, you know, an inharmonious connection, then this person indeed wants to spend more time with you, and you excite this person, although this person downplays how they really feel. And they could come off immaturely, and they're kind of embarrassed about their excitement, because they could sporadically do things and it's like, why did you do that? You may say, like, why did you do that? And they could be like, oh, I'm really sorry, I didn't, you know, or they could say the wrong things, they could blurt out the wrong things, but it's because they're very excited to be with you, and they're just so overwhelmed with joy, right? And ultimately, even though they may act immature, for some of you they may act detached, like they're non-interested, but in actual fact they actually do want something serious with you, and they do actually have strong emotions for you and only you. I feel for some of you they may have made you feel otherwise, like they're not interested, you know. They may, I'm getting an energy of maybe flirting with other people, unfortunately. Maybe this may have happened in the past for some of you, but this is something because I'm connecting it with the number 4, and the 4th house is ruled by Cancer, and Cancers, you know, they tend to hold on to things that happened in the past, right? So something may have happened in the past with this person, and, you know, which may have created some sort of insecurity within you or within this person. So if you may have done something, you know, this person may feel, for some of you, that you may not be interested in them, or you may have done something in the past that upset this person, and they still hold on to it, and it still, you know, affects them somewhat, you know. And I say somewhat but not lightly, because it is something that plays on this person's mind. And sometimes this person may feel like they're not good enough for you. This person may actually snap at you, and the hidden meaning or the hidden reasons why they may snap at you is because of a past occurrence that happened between the two of you, a past memory that keeps being ignited for some reason. And also for some of you, this could also be a past partner that may have done something to this person, and you may have done something similar, and it reminded this person of the past experience. So this is one of the reasons why they may snap at you. For some of you, there's something about no communication, or this person's contemplating to not communicate. For others of you, I feel like this person's quite conflicted, especially if you're in a long-term partnership with this individual right now. They're quite conflicted. Although they may want their own space, they only want to be with you. So it's almost like they don't want to be with anyone else but you. But at the same time, I'm hearing can't be with them or can't be without them. So they feel like they're almost trapped at the same time, because they don't want to be with anyone else, but at the same time they want to break free. And we also have work on yourself. It's time to work on yourself and to raise your vibrations. What you want to see manifesting in your life starts with you. Doing things that you enjoy helps to raise your vibrations, as well as meditating and praying. get in touch with yourself, start loving yourself, and treat yourself every now and again, number 1 and 2, to make yourself happy. So this is like Gemini energy. So some of you could in fact be dealing with a Gemini, and this person is trying to find ways that will make them feel better about themselves. They're trying to work on themselves. They may be doing law of attraction work. You know, they could be this person, you may study with this person, or this person could be thinking about studying. They want to do something that is going to expand their mind. So they could be thinking about doing a new course. They want to detach away from the connection, and not in a detrimental way. They want to do something for themselves, because there is a level of permanency here between yourself and this individual. And this person is thinking about, you know, what can I do to make myself feel better, especially if you're both arguing with each other as well. So this person is thinking of doing something, maybe looking online for a new course around the area. It's what I'm picking up. For some of you, I'm also thinking about this individual is thinking of how they can raise their vibration. So they could be getting in touch with themselves through meditation, through prayer. They could be, you know, really trying to align with themselves, and especially because Gemini is going through their 9th house transit, which is all about higher learning and philosophy and spirituality. So it's almost like they're getting in touch with themselves, and they're coming to some sort of realization or some sort of thought of, this connection is more deeper than I thought it was. They could be online investigating about what the connection entails, the signs of if you meet your soulmate, twin flames, if you resonate with that title. But they are in that type of mind frame, but they're trying to understand themselves so that they don't mess things up, because again, they feel like they may have jeopardized something between the two of you in the past, and they could be feeling like you're almost, you know, trying to arch yourself away, wanting to leave a connection. You or the other person may want to leave this connection. This could be due to fear, or fear of the unknown, or on your end or theirs. If it is you, then it may be worth speaking to each other about how you feel. 1 and 0, which is 10. And bearing in mind, Virgo, when I shuffle these cards for your person's higher self, their higher self message, and put them in the envelope, I didn't see what was, I didn't see exactly what came out. I just wanted 3 messages for each sign. So if you've got like a moon or rising or Mars or Venus in another sign, please feel free to check out those messages also, because they could be of importance to you. But it's all tying in, you know. I didn't see what was, said, and I've done these readings over a certain amount of days, and I shuffle the Rider-Waite tarot deck at the time that I'm going to do the reading. So the reading is all tying in, because again, if you're in a long-term connection with this individual, I feel that things could be pretty rocky between the two of you. You both could be arguing, and you may, because it said wanting to leave a connection. So this is an indication that, and this is number 10, take away the 0 is 1. There's an energy of you both wanting to be independent, and you may feel you both may feel, see, I'm getting tongue-tied, they don't want me to talk. You both may feel, even though this is their messages to you, that you may have come to the end of the road. There is an energy of maybe blaming each other for the way things have turned out, and there could be an energy of you both, not definitely, I feel, not seeing eye to eye, being very defensive with your words. So you may both feel like it's better to separate, especially with this Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords can be very vindictive and very cruel with their words, It's almost like, one is in an immature energy. Page of Swords can be quite positive in some regards, where they want to learn about something, but this is like an immature energy where you both know each other, but you're still learning things about each other that you may not like, and there's just no common ground. You may both want to leave the connection. This is like not one-sided. You both may feel this way. This person is saying that you both may not want to give to the relationship anymore. All you are both giving to each other is hurtful words and cruel intentions that are carried out, unfortunately, is what I'm seeing. So this person is saying that they may want to leave the connection, but they also know that you want to leave the connection, and because you're both staying in the connection, it's creating a toxic cycle, which then breeds arguments and destruction for the both of you. So this person is basically saying you know, we're on the same page in that regard of we're not getting on, and maybe it's best that we do actually leave the connection. But you could be binded by some sort of marriage or something, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, this person may have Leo in their chart. There could be a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. It could be a Leo Virgo cusp. But for some of you, I feel like this person has a fear that you may want to leave the connection before it even starts. They may also want to leave to branch out on their own to raise their vibrations, because they feel like they could be too dependent, and you know, they feel as though there's something that's a bit insecure about them. So that's why they want to work on themselves, so that they're not codependent on you. You know, they want to find themselves. And for some of you, they may feel that you may eventually leave them. That's a fear, and this is what you could both argue about, that the hidden factor of your arguments could stem from the fact this person feels that you may leave. So this is why this person is feeling that it's not your issue, that they're just projecting their insecurities onto you, and that intel makes them focus on themselves and what they can do better to raise their vibrations, to make them feel better, because none of us are 100% every day. You know, we have up days, we have down days, but we try and find solutions. Some of us do anyway, but this person is trying to find that solution. So you have to applaud them, you know. Or they could be feeling like, if you are feeling insecure about the state of the relationship, then maybe you should try and find something that you enjoy doing, so that, you know, you don't fixate on something that's not there. And they want you to know that they're not going to leave the connection. That's just something that, you know, maybe happened to you in your past, but they are a new person, and they don't want to be compared to the person that did leave you. And they do want you to focus on your self-love, so that you don't live in that type of energy of fearing that they're going to leave, if that makes any sense. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I was not expecting that, but please take care of yourself, and I will speak to you soon. Peace out.